Alright everyone, here is my newly modified dual fan powered forge in action. I've got an extension cord running from this blower to this thing. This is plugged into the same thing and it goes all the way into the house. And I've been firing it for roughly a half hour now. It's got up to a nice heat and I've got a knife sitting in the midst of it. You can't really see it because it's glowing the same color as everything else. But soon I will be doing my first oil quench. And I don't have enough oil to fill up the whole tube, so I actually just put water in the bottom because water is heavier than oil. And I put the oil on top because the oil will float on the water and I can just dip the knife in. I'm actually going to take this wire and hook it through a hole in the hilt and just lower it down into the oil. And so that'll be the hardening process. And I'll be doing that pretty quickly. As soon as my brother gets out here to film it, he should be coming out relatively soon. But let me see if I can shift some stuff around. Here's the right glove. These are really good gloves, by the way. These are Task Force welding gloves. I got them at Lowe's. They work very well. They protect you very well. And I'm sure the audio has gotten synced off from the video at this point. This camera always seems to do that for some reason. Let me see if I can find the knife. Wait a second, where the heck's it gone? I know it's in here somewhere. Wow, it has sunk all the way down into the trough. That's impressive, so it's got to be really hot by now. Well, that's a good thing, actually. I didn't realize it had moved that much. Well, the back has, but the front is right there. Interesting. Still gets hot, though. Oh, it's sending off spiffy fireworks sparks. Well, I'll be quenching this soon. Let me actually see if I can dip the tip a bit lower into there. Cover it up with the coals again so we can get some of that super heat down right in the trough where it's really, really hot. And as soon as my brother comes out, which should be soon, hopefully he's getting dressed after showering. But as soon as he comes out, I will quench it. So I think I'll have to use those pliers to pull it out far enough to get the hook in, and then I'll pick it up and carry it over and hold the tube away from the bushes, and then dip it in for a little while. And then, I'm supposed to have preheated the oil. Whoops, oh well. But here's my brother, who will hopefully hold the camera. It's already going. Alrighty, so it's quench time. First I've got to, as I said, pull it out and then get it on the hook. Actually, what I can do is unplug this to make my life a little cooler, because it no longer needs to be quite so hot. There she blows. There it is. Oh, where's the hole? There's the hole. Ah, ha, ha. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Ooh, spilled some oil. Oh well, life goes on. Ooh. Wow, that's fun. And it doesn't smell too nice. But that's some cool smoke. That is hot. That's very hot. Hope it doesn't melt my tube. That would suck. Yeah, that's kind of hot. Nope.
We need to do something because I've just gotten bitten by 3 mosquitoes. And they were not in the house earlier.
I usually try to close the door.
Okay, let's do that.
Alrighty, so there it is. Ain't she pretty? But there you have it. I will now, I suppose, have to clean this off. Yeah, I'll clean it off and I'll get all the crap off. and then I'll sand it down a little bit so I can see the color of it, and then I will temper it either in the forge itself or in the oven. Since it's fairly small, it's only a foot long, I'll be able to do it in the oven. But I think that's all for this particular video. Here's my first oil quench knife. Let me see. Actually, I'm not seeing much. There's a little bit of bend off to the side, but you can't really see without looking for it. But that's my first oil quenched anything, so cool beans and have a great day.